Welcome back to episode 5 of the Table This for Later podcast. I'm your host, JB, aka 7, aka Breezy Pork Chops. And to my right, we've got Emmett, aka Romper, aka Ain't an Army Base Safe when I'm in the place. And to his right,
Ain't an Army Base Safe until I'm in the place. Holy shit.
And to his right, we got Reese Thompson, aka Reese Lightning, aka Mr.
Chivalry.
Mr. Shivery, Mr. Take Every Girl to Harvey Bay. And on my left, we got Corey Shepherd, aka One Step Shep, aka Shower Any Girl Safely in his premises. And if you want the backstory to that, you got to subscribe to the Patreon. We're gonna go spill the beans over there because we got Reese and Corey here, and they are the main proponents of that story. So we can really get down to the bottom of that on today's Patreon.
Don't want to relive that.
Hell yeah. We're
I
back.
don't even remember you being there, to be honest. I'm sorry,
You
bro.
don't remember much, do you?
Oh, we spoke about it when you were set, like you weren't here, eh? When
Yeah, we just talked behind his back.
Yeah, fucking hell. Fake friends.
Yeah,
eh?
get to the bottom of it.
Save it for another day.
Who's got the Friday frustrations for today?
We're gonna do Friday frustrations a little bit different this time. We're not gonna just limit it to like the last 7 days. Because that's how we get those shitty stories like Corey's banana fucking shake and stuff.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So this is something that frustrates you in general, right? Now I have a frustrating story that happened to me earlier this year though. Have you guys ever heard of the poor man's business class?
Poor man's business class.
No.
It's when
Fill us
you
in, mate. Fill us in.
it's when you try to be a cheapskate, right? And you don't want to spend the money on bizzo.
I know all about that.
Yeah. And so what you do is when you book your flights, say there's 2 of you, right? You book your flights and then you pick your seats. And it's where somebody picks the window seat and somebody picks the aisle and you leave the one in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
And now the idea is that
Smart.
nobody's going to book the middle and then you and your partner or whoever you're with have the whole row to yourself, right?
Hell yeah.
So it's kind of like business class, but you save money.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like a good idea.
yeah, well, it was a TikTok that I saw and I was like, fuck, I'm actually going to use it. So we're flying to Sydney, me and my missus, boom, window, aisle. I took the window, she took the aisle. We rock up on the day, we go walk in, we go to take our seats. And of course, as I board the plane, there's just a lady sitting in the middle seat. And I was like, I was mad devastated, eh? But the part that pissed me off the most is like, I was the window seat. So now I've got to do the whole like, excuse me, can you get up there?
Awkward as.
You didn't ask her, like, do you want the window seat? Like, I'll sit there with my partner.
No, well, so I told her, I said to her, I was like, oh, excuse me, I'm in that window seat. I'm gonna need you to get up, right? Because I'm a big dude, I can't scoot by.
Yeah.
She gets up, she leaves, I sit down in the window seat, she gets back in the middle, my partner sits on the side. Now, me and my partner keep looking at each other talking, and she was sitting there mad awkward. So then she brought it up, she's like, she looks at me and goes, do you want to swap seats so like, you know, you can be with your partner? I was like, oh yeah, that'd be nice, thanks. And then she took the aisle and my missus sat in the middle way. But yeah, we tried it and then, yeah, it didn't work.
Worked out for the worse, huh?
Worked out for the worse.
What are you on, bro?
Hey, no, because you try to get
yeah.
like a fake business class and you end up like getting this old granny in the middle.
Do I know though?
I like sometimes when you're on flights, if there's enough seats at the back that aren't like taken, they will like come up to you, especially if you're like a taller bloke or overweight, should pay for 2 seats, but not going to get into that. They'll say like, do you want to come sit down the back? There's like three rows that are like empty.
Really?
And then like you get like a whole row to yourself. Yeah.
Bro, that's
if the
never happened to me.
Yeah, it happened to me coming back from Adelaide once. But that's like if the plane isn't too like full.
Bro, have you guys ever got those emails where it's like you can bid for business class if you only have like an
Bid.
economy ticket? Yeah.
Like an auction.
Yeah. I actually, bro, I did it. So on that same flight, so we flew to Sydney, we tried to do the fake bizzo class, right?
Yeah.
Clearly didn't work. It was embarrassing. When we were flying back, we got an email saying that like there was still business seats available. So if you want, you can put a bid in. It's like a blind bid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I went on it, right? And it's like, all right, when you first click on it, it says, this is how much we suggest that you pay to
Yeah.
win the bid. And it was like $400
Mm.
per ticket. So it was like, I would have to add 400 to mine and 400 to my partner. So 800.
Oh, right.
Just for a bid, though.
Extra.
Yeah, that's what they so it's like a scale. And it's like in the green was 400. And then the lowest you could do, which I tried to do, was $60, right?
Yeah.
$65 actually. And like that was like dead red. It's like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom. I just went all the way down to the lowest bid I could do, $65. Submitted it, which was be $130 all up. So I didn't think much of it. But then the day before my flight, I got an email saying that I had won the bid.
You're the winner.
Yeah.
You're the 1 in 1
for-
millionth winner. Did you click on it?
For 2 business class seats?
Yeah, we got upgraded
just
to
one.
business class.
You were in the business class seat, and it was still in the economy seat.
No. We
Just
both
got one.
No, we both got to it, and then
Yeah.
Sorry, babe, one. You got to fucking standard.
it was
Winner,
buzzy, bro.
chicken.
It was buzzy. It actually changed my life. Like now, I don't think I can ever fly without business class.
Business class is nice.
Because I rocked up, right? This is my first ever time. I rocked up, and then like you get access to the business class lounge thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which is like all you can eat,
All you
showers,
can drink.
or you can drink alcohol. Like obviously there's like limitations on what alcohols, like just the wines, beers, and that. But fuck, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
And then like the food and that. So we were there for like it ended up working out well because our flight was like 3 hours after. You know how like you got to check out of your hotel at like 3 p.m. And then like your flight's at 6 p.m. Now you got like a weird 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, to just sit at the airport.
Yeah, with all your luggage everywhere.
Yeah,
and
that's
everything.
fucked. So
What? There's a lounge you can go sit at.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I found out that you could just pay $65 to access this lounge, even if you were like sitting in economy, which makes sense because like the lowest bid you could do was $65, so it pretty much just covers your entry into there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then once we got on the plane, bro, they like bring you sparkling wine and shit.
Yeah.
and you're
It's
like,
good, eh?
Yeah, buzzy ass, and like just the amount of room I had, I was so happy.
I got a business class for flight from Adelaide to Brisbane once, paid for by the army.
Oh,
'Cause I come up here on a rugby trip, and it was like last minute. They weren't going to let any of us go, and I think it was like the morning of that we needed to be in Brisbane. They said anyone else want to put their hand up to play like Brigade Rugby in Brisbane. Of course, I put my hand up. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to get
Yeah,
out of
you're
work
like,
and go
dude,
play rugby, right?
for sure. Like, and they probably did need a water boy too. So.
Yeah. So then like I go to like book it online and stuff, and the flight that you're supposed to like go on the same flight. Because it's just logistically, it would be a nightmare if there's like players and people on different flights and stuff. So everyone just on the same flight. I go to book it through like this Portal Connect service, whatnot, that Defence uses, and there were no like economy seats available anymore. There were only business class. And I made the joke of like, oh, sir, like gonna have to fly business. And then he was just like pondered over it for a bit, and he was like, well, you can't fly on any other flight. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, just use your DTC and just book the business class or whatnot. So out of everyone that went up there, they had economy seats. And only because I was like one of the last people to book the flight, I got business class. And when I was sitting in business class, I wanted to make the most of it, right? I was like, damn, I've never been in business class in my life. And there were people sitting next to me. It would have been like say it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday morning, like 9 a.m., right? So like no one's getting on it then. And they're just like rich people or just people from companies like just flying business class in their suits and stuff, doing work on the plane. And I'm sitting there like drinking like Tuesday morning. And then I'd finish and I would like go to want to like order another one because I want to make the most of it.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm like, I
100%.
want to like live lavish. I want to feel like I'm a part of this. And so I kept asking, like, can I have another wine? Can I have a little epoxy bottle of wine in a little plastic cup? And I'm just downing them. And like this guy next to me, I feel like he's like looking at me like,
Just judging.
He
you.
can tell it's your first time.
yeah,
mate.
he's like, yeah, definitely. And
He's
I
like,
was just
act like you've been here before.
I felt embarrassed. I was like, man, I need to like slow down because I look like this is the best thing that's ever happened in my life.
Because it is.
Because it is. Yeah. Some kid from Logan flying business class, paid for by Defence.
Dream come true. Fuck.
I felt like I made it. I was like, yeah. I'm drunk as by the time we land at like lunchtime in Brisbane. Then I'm like, we head over to like the barracks and stuff, like straight into, or we went up to Toowoomba, straight into like the training week.
Yeah.
And I'm like half cut trying to.
Did you have like training that day?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like
yeah.
straight off the
Or-
plane, tipsy?
Nah, like not training, but like just all the formalities, like meeting the team, meeting the
Gotcha.
coach, all that stuff. And I was got to like pretend that I'm not like half cut.
Bro,
Yeah,
was
bro.
all your other army mates like, were they dirty?
Yeah, like they were
you
on the
didn't-
plane, and so like I'm sitting down in business, and everyone's like obviously coming onto the plane like past the business area, and they're just looking down at me like shaking their head, like
yeah.
actually so dirty at me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like,
How the fuck did you
I
get the good
felt
seat?
I felt bad. I felt like I did them dirty because I wasn't sitting. I don't know. It was good though. It was good.
See,
They let me
yeah.
upgrade.
I feel like
Bro, you know why I hate
if
this
I was in
bloke?
business class,
Hang on,
Yeah.
let me speak.
They're punching on after this.
No, because bro, I
Boxing gloves out.
I just told a story. I was just like so impressed with myself about getting a good bargain. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I got it for $130, bro. I'll fucking score.
And
And,
Emmett
this
won.
guy's like, think that's a bargain.
I got it
Got
free.
it for free. They get the, you know those blokes that one up your story? Hey, fuck me dead.
No.
Fucking
It'll
hell.
never again. Because for what you pay, like when I was in business class, I'm thinking, yeah, you get like nice meals and you get free alcohol. But for what you pay extra, it's like, it's not worth it for a domestic flight anyway. Maybe if you go into like Japan, maybe.
Yeah, from Sydney it was like an hour and a half and it felt so short. Like,
Yeah.
when you look over to the other business fellas that like obviously catch business flights all the time,
Yeah.
and like they come around like, hey, you want a wine? And they say, nah.
Yeah,
And
just
you're
being
like,
humble.
bro, just kind of like, bro,
doesn't
I'm,
care.
Yeah, that's how you know you're like rock bottom, mate. Because you're like, bro, I would say yes to everything they offer. I don't even eat rice, bro. You want to come around and offer me some chicken and rice? I'll say yes.
You're coming off the plane with like the free like headphones
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
That they
The little blanket they got, yeah. All right, sorry, Corey, I cut you off, fella.
Oh,
Back
Nah,
to
I
you,
got
mate.
nothing to say now.
Oh, don't be dirty. Come on, my bad.
Fuck yeah.
oh man.
No, it's gone.
No, well, on the topic of that plane ride, when you have like a window seat, right, and like you're just like looking down and you're just like flying over the ocean, like,
Yeah.
do you ever just like get some sort of like anxiety, like that the plane's just gonna like malfunction and you're just gonna crash in the water and then you're gonna be stuck in this big body of ocean,
Oh, 100%.
like one of those movies?
I always feel like you're going to be dead either way. But if you're flying over ocean, I feel like there's a chance that you're going to survive and you're going to be like just floating in the water. Whereas if you're going over land, you're dying instantly, like hitting the ground.
All right, here's one for you.
Mm.
Let's say you did book a flight. You rock up on the day of departure. You're booking in. You go up to the little receptionist lady, give them your details, whatever. And they say, oh, good news. We actually have a free upgrade to business class.
Deal.
For one person.
Ooh,
It's you and your wife. You and your partner.
sorry, babe.
Yeah?
This is once
Are you taking it or you giving it to your partner?
Nah, I'd give it to my wife.
You let her take it?
Yeah, sure. Give her a comfortable experience.
Oh, Mr. Chivalry, I guess. Yeah, like, that's on par.
What if she's sitting up there next to Mr. Billionaire and he's like showing her a good time?
I'm like, fucking bring us back something, hey. Bring us back a couple grand or something, like fucking at least. Surely.
Nah, I wouldn't take it.
Get his Instagram.
I'd rather just
You wouldn't take it. Like, you give it to your partner.
none of us.
Yeah, we're both sitting in economy.
we both sit in economy. Like,
That's my option A. Either I'm taking the seat or we're both in economy.
Yeah.
You getting it's not an option.
No, but fuck.
how about lately? All those bodies down in the Gold Coast.
Oh, that's been fucking crazy. Yeah.
Do you know about it? Do you know about the
Oh,
story?
like the Byron Bay Butcher or whatever they
Byron
call
Bay
it?
Butcher, that's what they call
I've
it.
seen a few things on TikTok. Yeah.
What? There's like a couple bodies in the Gold Coast being washed up, and like
Apparently they're all unrelated. Like,
that's crazy.
Like,
if there's
what?
an
No
actual
way.
murder down the Gold Coast, that is wild.
I just went to Byron Bay. Like, I didn't see no butcher there. So
Yeah.
fucking,
That's true. What were you doing in Byron Bay?
just having
What's your alibi?
I was just
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe you
oh,
are
I
the
was having a
butcher.
3-day weekend with my
Yeah.
wife.
Can't see the butcher when you are the butcher, right?
It always happens when you go away on these little getaways.
Oh, I'm fucking being framed again. You guys give me PTSD.
But his worst fears just come to life.
But on that topic, if there is like a murderer down Gold Coast, Byron Bay or whatnot, he's like been doing it for a while, right? And if the police surely are investigating it, they're saying all these deaths are like unrelated. Do you think if the police did know that there was a murderer down there, that they would say to the public there is a serial killer on the loose,
Nah,
or they
no,
will
wouldn't.
they
It would
would
cause
take
fear. Like, yeah, everyone would start panicking,
But-
especially because Byron Bay is such like a touristy place. You know,
Yeah.
they'll stop generating money and all that.
But then there would be
revenue's gonna
like exposure, like an awareness.
Nah, because
yeah, but like to not go to Byron Bay because there's a butcher on the loose.
I've watched a lot of documentaries where they say like they don't release this sort of information because now they start getting like inundated with a lot of like
Phony,
anonymous tips and
yeah.
stuff that
Oh, yeah,
aren't really
yeah.
accurate,
There's a
and
red
people
station.
claiming to see
Yeah.
this, and
Yeah.
now all your leads are off, and you don't know who to fucking trust because you got to follow up every lead, right? Every call that comes in, and now you're just wasting another 6 months chasing up false leads because
Yeah,
people
yeah.
want to call her. Oh, I saw something shady at the gas station 4 a.m. Bro,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's actually crazy to think of like a serial killer in like modern day times
Yeah.
with like so much like tracking, GPS,
And
surveillance.
They still haven't caught the guy.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Where it's like, 50 years ago, there's no cameras on every street corner and shop front and stuff like that. But for a serial killer to be getting away with it now, like, I feel like you can't do it for more than like a few months before you get caught, right?
But, well, it's been going on since like 2021 or 2022. Like,
Oh,
it's been
really?
going on for like a couple years. Yeah, it's just been brought up again because of all the bodies being washed up.
oh no way!
No,
So this
hasn't-
law has been on. Like,
Hasn't it been going on
Like
for
the
like
Byron-
15 years?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
probably
like in
yeah,
Byron
longer.
Bay, yeah.
Yeah, like it's actually like a thing
That's
there.
crazy.
So it's like not like just a rumor.
bro,
like,
I
it's been
thought this
going on
was
for
just
ages.
something that's been happening for like the last 5 weeks.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't know
no,
this
Nah,
was
the
like
Gold
last
Coast,
15
like the
years.
Gold Coast part of it was like, this is the thing that they're saying like the Byron Bay butcher or whatever has been doing it for like years down in Byron Bay.
Yeah,
and
'cause-
then he's like moved up the coast.
Yeah, because people
Oh,
are coming out with like, Mandy McRae, I think that is a person. Mandy McRae went missing 15 years ago.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
would be a part of it. She's a victim that hasn't been like named in like
Like
all
a
of
cold
this.
case or something.
Yeah, like there's
Yeah,
heaps of
right.
cold cases.
Yeah, and they were saying like like they reckon the police are involved in it.
Like,
Yeah.
Like someone
They're covering it up.
Yeah.
They're helping the murderer.
Yeah.
Helping the butcher.
Yeah, it's all like skeptical stuff. Like, or for someone to get away with it in such a modern era with all this, like,
true.
with all information available, cameras and all this tracking devices, phones and everything. Like, how can you get away with it for so long without having someone on the inside?
Yeah.
That's true, eh?
I actually want to go down the Byron Bay. Like, still to this day, I haven't been down there.
Bro, I've been there once, and it's the most hippie centric
Hell
city
yeah.
or
Nah, for
town
sure it is.
Sounds like
that I've ever been to.
sounds like where I live in West End.
Nah, West End's a whole different like creature in
So
itself. bro.
progressive and filthy.
No, but Byron Bay is like real chilled out, like you said. It's like got that hippie vibe. Like it's
Yeah.
actually a real nice place, just like go reset kind of thing. And
Nah, that is a place you would like. Though.
yeah, oh yeah, I love
We're
Byron
two
Bay.
different. I'm taking the penthouse Q1.
Yeah,
You're taking like hippie central fucking.
Yeah.
I'm taking the beach, bro.
So when
eat
you
some
say
water.
somewhere is good, I'm just like, sweet, don't go there. You know, like,
Byron
won't
Bay
like
sounds way more wholesome than Penthouse Q1.
I feel like you got to be a certain type of person to like enjoy that Byron Bay lifestyle.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
There's no way that I am paying for a holiday or a vacation that I need to go and stay somewhere worse than my house.
It's not worse though.
It is.
Way
How is
better.
that worse?
There's
Bro,
some like beautiful
I've seen
spots
some of
down
these
Byron.
spots. Nah, I see some of these spots, bro. They
What, you got world-class beach out the front of your house?
world class.
Bay's
Fucking serial killer there.
World-class beaches, beautiful people, nice cafes.
Lovely
Nah,
breakfast.
that's like camping, bro. I fucking hate camping, bro.
Right, fish and chip shop down the road, a nice street to play futsal on out the front.
You know, everyone's so nice and like inviting. Like over here, it's like everyone's just giving you a dirty look for nothing. And
They're
it's
giving
like,
you dirty look. Oh, I get love and appreciation everywhere I go. Nah, that's like people that go camping, bro. It's like you're gonna go spend money to go sleep on the ground.
Yeah, camping's but like
Nah,
to be
camping's
honest,
good as fuck.
Oh,
Bro,
If-
see,
if-
this is
if-
why
if-
me and you are different, bro.
If you're going
it's a
down-
waste of money.
if you're
bro.
going down to like the Coomera Caravan Park to like camp, then it's like, oh. But if you're going somewhere nice and scenic out
It's
there,
just taking
No,
a
but
shot
that's
to
the
your family,
only
bro.
way. Yeah, that was pretty personal. But that is if you go in Treasure Island.
Treasure Island's good, bro. Treasure Island's got a little mini golf and stuff like
But
that.
that's the
It's
thing,
near
right?
The water.
They had to add all that in just to
Yeah.
make camping bearable.
Yeah.
You want to go even further out to the sticks, and now I got no toilet and nothing. Now it's even worse than my house.
But it might
I was
be-
complaining about the beds.
The serenity,
Yeah.
the waterfalls out there, the nice rock pools.
World
You know?
class beaches.
It's literally about like the experience of
Yeah.
like being outdoors and
Being
what it's like.
outdoors.
No technology and
Away
stuff.
from
like,
your phone.
It's a bit of a reset, you know. Like,
Reset.
Don't gotta.
I can do all that resetting shit
Nah,
on the 57th floor of the fucking Q1, buddy.
because you got crying babies in the room next to you. You got room service coming knocking at your door, making sure you're well. You got the noise of the traffic.
Yeah, you got fucking.
Wait, how is room service
Aircrafts.
coming to knock on your door sound bad? Yeah, you know what? I did want a fucking pizza and a coffee right now.
Because it's $100 after.
Spending
like, oh, here you go.
money. No money spent out in the bush.
Nah,
Just
mate.
serenity.
Just serenity.
Just a cup of coffee.
He's right, though.
Some nice snacks. A picnic blanket. The love of your life. A book or two.
Yep.
That sounds like hell to me.
That
I'm
sounds
not
boring.
good, bro. That
Is it
sounds
this
Oh,
couch
mate.
versus this couch?
Yeah. We're living life over here. They're staying in a fucking hotel.
And to be honest, we're more at risk to the Byron Butcher. Byron Butcher. we're more at risk to the Byron Bay Butcher out in the sticks than the Q1 penthouse.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, so you're making our argument for us now. Yeah,
Okay,
sweet.
no, but the
don't
risk,
even have to
the
argue.
risk involved in being out in the bush, in
You
nature.
feel more manly, eh?
Yeah, you feel-
Let's just say that. Well, while you're out in the bush and that, I'll be in a sauna, probably at the heated pool. Catch me at the gym. That's there too. You won't catch you at the
But
gym.
who's
But
gonna
yeah.
want to like hear that? Like, oh yeah, stayed in a hotel, stayed in a sauna and whatnot,
Yeah.
rather than oh no, I stayed in the fucking wild. And
Exactly.
I thought I seen the Byron
Bro.
Bay Butcher, bro.
There was a-
Holy-
Because I don't
that's
have a fucking sauna at my house and I don't have a heated pool. But you know what I do have? A fucking backyard that I can sleep outside with the fucking animals if I wanted to.
Nobody's gonna fucking do that.
Possums and cats.
Yeah.
I'm talking cassowaries.
That's the real one.
Kangaroos, wild pigs.
Yeah, everything that can harm you, cunt.
Yeah, so that's what makes it exciting.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
a
Riveting.
little
Get
bit of
out
the
of
adrenaline, you know.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Nice and like serenity through the day. Then the sun goes down, all the animals come alive, and you're snugged up with the the love of your life. Nice cozy.
And a red back belly.
yeah, a red belly brown snake comes out into the. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been camping myself.
But any fucking holiday where you need sleeping bags, bro, don't invite me, cunt. I want the hotel quality bed sheets to fuck a 2,000 third count linen.
If there's no aircon, I ain't going.
Okay, you guys add to the argument. If you're a family of 5, You know, you
Now he
want
wants to add family of 5 in.
you want
No, yeah, go on, add the family of 5. No,
he was just adding the love of my life I'm cuddling up with. I don't even got that.
Go family of 5 because I feel like this will help my argument. Go ahead.
Okay. For the average family out there, right? You want to get away for the long weekend, Easter long weekend, you know. Q1 penthouse, we're talking a few grand. Then you got to add on top like entertainment throughout the day. Kids want to go time zone, all that stuff. Food down the Gold Coast, that's an arm and a leg. Where a bush trip, spend $200 on a tent, put $100 fuel in the gas tank, and then away you go to Black Rock Conservation Forest. And then you got the whole long weekend together.
Yep, and all your kids are going to be doing is fighting, arguing.
Yeah.
They need to go to the toilet. They ain't no toilet. They need a shower. They stink.
They're going to learn life lessons. Bushcraft.
Bro, you're going to come home from that
Serenity.
holiday thinking, fuck, I need a holiday.
Okay, would you rather your kids fighting, crying, whinging, all that stuff in the Gold Coast or out in the bush? Where you
Well,
go?
There's nothing to whinge and cry
they're
about
not
because they got
crying
the
there.
iPad, they got the heated pool, they got the sauna, they got the spa
They're
baths, they got
spoiled, they're spoiled for choice down the Gold Coast. They want to go time zone. One wants
That's
to go
what
to
a
the
holiday
sauna.
is, brother.
One wants to go to the beach. One wants to go to the movies.
Oh, God forbid they want to do everything we can't do at home. That's why we're on holidays, cunt.
Out in the bush, they only got the river to play in. Go play in the river.
Exactly.
We can do that on a weekend.
That
or we
literally lasts 5-10 minutes. They play in the river, that's fun. And then what? Oh,
Go
Dad,
back to the
Dad,
river.
I'm cold now. And then okay, well, go dry yourself off. Oh, now I'm bored. I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
Wait, well,
Fuck
what
that.
can you do in the GC that you couldn't do at home?
Exactly.
Besides stay in the hotel.
Exactly.
How many times do I need to say sauna, heated pool?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one.
Okay, now you're hungry. I'm going to go down to a restaurant. You know, I'm sport for choice. I might get takeaway, DoorDash, and bring it to me. You got to go hunt a fucking boar.
Mate,
You're like this, looking for kangaroos, bro.
Mate, how exciting is that? You come back to the campsite with your boar over your shoulder, with little Timmy, your son. He's just helped you stalk this wild boar down. Now,
once in a lifetime.
now the love of your life's there. She's all toey. She's like rubbing herself up because she's so manly. You just brought back dinner.
Bro, my missus would rub me up if I walked in with the Uber Eats today. She'd be like, fuck, this cunt's manly, bro.
Your wife doesn't care if you're arguing on the phone to to room service, being like, it's room 308, the penthouse, mate. We've been waiting for half an hour.
Bro, but imagine if you go out to catch the ball.
Yeah.
You catch fuck all, bro.
Yeah, you catch nothing,
Now
bro.
you and your 2 kids are out the tent fucking starving. Your missus thinks you're useless.
Yeah, he likes to paint this like heroic picture of himself. Hey, think about the bad side, brother.
No, you don't have to go hunting. You can bring a little
Yeah,
couple
you got-
sandwiches
you got
and
roast
stuff.
choice.
You don't have
Sandwiches?
to-
You bought
Bro,
Tupperware.
he's going on holiday to eat sandwiches.
It's fucking cheaper.
They're acting like we didn't grow up like this. Tupperware
Yeah,
containers full of
Exactly. I
ham.
grew up like this, so a holiday is escape from my reality. cunt.
holiday
I'm
needs-
getting the
a
fuck
holiday needs
away.
to be better.
I eat sandwiches at fucking home.
It's not our current situation.
Oh,
It's the
ti-
childhood one.
time and place, like Q1 penthouse time and place versus like a nice wholesome camping holiday.
Yeah, I don't think
You should
they're
do
wholesome,
both.
bro.
Or you would never do the other one, camping.
No, I wouldn't do the camping where I just out in the sticks with no fucking like. I need at least power.
Sandwiches?
Yeah.
I need a powered site.
Nah,
to
like
choose
a-
over.
like a maybe-
Oh, inside.
Maybe like
I'm
a cabin,
glamping.
in the woods. Yeah, maybe something. Like
Cabin in the woods? Are we in a horror movie?
Yeah.
I'm never staying in a cabin in the woods. I'll take the tent first.
No, like
Full just swag, like backpack with your swag in it, or like with a mat and a sleeping bag rolled up, and you're trekking. You're
Bro,
off.
what?
Whatever you're
hell
carrying
yeah.
on your back is what's coming for the weekend.
Yeah, that sounds mad.
That's exciting.
yeah, literally.
That's
Like, you got
like-
to survive off this backpack.
Yeah.
And that's all you can do.
Hey, Reese, you're going on a solo trip around Bali. in
Yeah,
a
I'm
month or
actually
two,
going.
right?
So I'll be
Did
experiencing
you
a bit of that.
pack a tent or did you book hotels?
Oh, I haven't booked anything yet, so
Okay.
maybe I will if I can buy a tent.
Okay, the equivalent to this, camping versus like a luxurious Q1 penthouse holiday with the missus and family, is like the equivalent to like a Bali holiday, which is affordable, but every Australian watching loves a good Bali trip.
Oh, 100.
Or like
Or
a
3.
trip to the Maldives or like Ibiza.
Yeah.
What would you rather? Like a nice little wholesome Bali trip or like Ibiza?
Bro, these are bad parallels because I would pick Bali. You know why? Because it is cheap and affordable. I can go there and
Yep.
live like a king, or I can
Yep.
go to Greece and be like packing sandwiches like your guys' camping trip.
you
But,
can be living like a king in Greece.
yeah, but
just
I go
gonna
to
cost
Bali.
more.
Look, I know what you're trying to do here, but look, Bali, I'd go there, right? And I'd have all this money and
Yeah.
all the conveniences of restaurants, Uber Eats. Well, you're trying to compare it to being out in the sticks.
Mate, you got
You're like,
bush
it's cheaper.
tucker,
Bush.
scenic views,
No.
cold rivers.
I couldn't even start a fire if I tried.
Yeah, well, that's
Something you'll
start
learn.
learning. Yeah,
Yeah.
start learning.
And then you'll
Can
be
you
able to
start a
break.
fire? Can you start a fire?
he took
I
his-
don't
took his
think-
lighter,
I haven't
bro.
tried, but so I don't know.
Yeah, I
So
don't
that's
think,
a no.
I don't think any of us could start a fire right now.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you want this big ball, you got it home, and you're like, babe.
Well, obviously, you're going to bring like a lighter or matches. That's
Yeah,
a part of the
bring the
survival
fire
kit.
lighters
You
and
got a
whatnot.
backpack.
oh, so you're glamping.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if I bring,
you
if
gotta
I
feel
want to
Bear
power
Grylls it,
inside,
mate.
I'm a fucking idiot. But when you guys bring lighters, they didn't have lighters back in the day.
We're not living like cavemen when you,
You
go
need
out
to
for
get
a
the
camping
flint
trip.
and the sticks. You gotta do this. If you're not doing this, you're not camping. Cunt.
if I had millions in the bank account, I would still like the idea of like a nice, wholesome like bush trip with my kids or
Oh, for
whatnot.
sure.
Or with mates. Like imagine going out with a group of mates and you just only got what's on your back and you're gone for 4 days. Hey, imagine the camaraderie.
Doesn't sound like a good time.
I'm not
but-
one of the 4 mates.
The camaraderie, the strategic thinking and planning of the 4-day trip.
But I can just see us blueing the whole time.
Yeah, that's what makes it entertaining.
You wouldn't blue in the penthouse.
What, like,
Nothing to fight about. We got everything we need.
okay. In 6 years' time, it'll be like, oh, remember that time we stayed down the coast? Yeah, that was a mad night, whatnot. But if it's that 4-day trek in the Flinders Ranges,
Yeah, true.
you're gonna remember that one night it was storming down rain. Reese had King Belly Brown Cobra
yeah,
roll
yeah.
over his lap.
Remember that time we were starved to death? Yeah. That would be memorable. You're
That
right.
would
I
be
could-
memories for life.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And you only live once, so you should get out of your comfort zone.
Memories.
Comfort zone. No. Hear me out. Talking about comfort zone. You know what I'm like with rides, right? I would just about do anything that's scary. Like I would rather face like 4 big islanders and get my head caved in than do carnival rides.
That was his
Can't-
idea of like most scary thing
Oh,
you could
right.
think of. It was like 4 islanders.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty scary. Fuck yeah.
Bro, I've seen him
right?
jump off like dangerous cliff faces
Yeah.
into like water that he doesn't even know the fuck's in there. He'll backflip off that. And then we go to the EKKA and he's
Bro.
like, bro, is that a chair swing? Fuck that.
No. Okay,
I
so
get
this
it,
this
bro.
is the story. I went to the EKKA this week. For anyone that doesn't know, EKKA is like our Brisbane show, like the Easter Sydney
Hey.
show, whatnot, right?
How fucking international do you think we are?
Bro,
All our audience is from Brisbane. They know
Explain
the
to the American
EKKA.
viewers,
I
please.
said to one of my mates in Melbourne, I said, we went to EKKA, and he goes, what's an EKKA? And I said, oh, it's like a
Really?
Brisbane. Yeah, because people don't know what an EKKA is, bro. We know what EKKA is because we
No,
grew
because
up
then
here.
that's when they, do you mean the Royal Show?
Yeah.
Do you mean the exhibition? Bro,
Yeah, or like the
Oh,
Melbourne
they just
show
call
or
it
whatnot.
something different, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so I'm there this week. I'm in Sideshow Alley. Big, massive rides. I'm freaking out because I'm there with my partner. She loves rides. She loves like crazy thrill-seeking stuff, which is like sick as. Like it's good, but I'm terrified. And I'm like messaging Jesse like, bro, that ride's here. That one that I was like almost crying when we were 19, right? You know the exact one I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm telling Mateo about this. My partner, I'm telling like her little sister's there. Her parents are there, right? So then she's like making fun of me like, oh, like you got to come on like some of these big rides. And I'm just like, yeah, like I will if you want me to. She's saying it to her parents and her old boy's there, right? I'm trying to like get in these good books sort of thing, I don't want him to think I'm like a little coward. And he's like, what, you're scared of like rides? And I was like, not like most of them. Just some of the, like the real crazy, massive, throw you like 500 meters in the air. You just strap them with a little car seatbelt. Yeah, no worries. Daryl just checked over it like, for a second when you got locked into it, right? So, and I'm trying to explain myself. And he's just like, oh, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, I went on one of the biggest rides there. It was like 30, mind you, it was like $30 to get on this ride, $30 each. I only went on it because my partner's little sister wanted to use use my partner's car. And she said, come on this big scary ride with me and I'll let you use it. And I thought
bribery.
the little sister was going to be like, she doesn't like rides either. But she was just like, yeah, okay, I'll go on it. And now this is like a younger girl. And now I'm feeling more of a coward. So I was just like, nah, all right, I'll go on it with you. This ride is like, you're strapped into a chair. There's probably like 3 on each side, and it's a massive arm. And there's chairs on the other top, and it just swings around super fast. And your chairs are spinning
Oh, yeah,
while
I've
the
been
big
on
arm.
that.
Nah.
Bro, it's terrifying. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at like a few like lads before me going up, and they're just freaking out. Like they get off and they're so scared. I'm like shitting myself, right? Like legitimately at one point was gonna jump off, like just cold feet, jump out of the line. But there were like heaps of chicks behind us, people everywhere. There were kids in the line.
Right.
And like my partner's doing, babe, you're gonna be so fun. There's kids riding. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I get strapped in this thing. I'm almost hyperventilating. My blood pressure is super high anyway. On the warning sign, it says, don't go on this if you're pregnant, drunk, or have high blood pressure. So now I'm freaking out. Like I'm gonna
What are you, pregnant, drunk, or high blood
I
pressure?
got high blood pressure.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
When the fuck do you have high blood pressure?
Bro, it's like my blood pressure is like hypertension level 3. It's like so bad. Anyway, I go on this ride. I'm shitting myself the whole time. I just have my eyes closed and like it's the scariest thing ever. I get off the ride and their parents are like, Emmett, that doesn't count. You need to go back on it.
What?
We were recording. Your eyes were closed the whole time.
Bruh.
I was shitting myself, bro. Like I can be like a crazy white boy and like jump off like 40-meter quarry cliffs. Sure thing.
Bro, I still remember going on a ride with this
bro.
guy at EKKA. I was like, I had to like, same situation. I had to pretty much beg him to get on the fucking ride. And it was just like the claw. Like, you know, they just go like this. Yeah. But it's kind of like inverted a little bit where
The
like
claw on
everyone looks at each other.
steroids. The claw on steroids, though.
No.
It's way bigger than the claw.
That's the
I'm
claw.
down.
No?
I
That's
seen
like
it
the
there the
claw
other
that's been
day.
off steroids for 3 months, bro.
Bro, the claw is like, the arm is probably like 50 meters long. This one at the EKKA is like 100 meters long.
What?
Nah.
Probably not 100 meters, but probably like 60 meters.
I remember it being so like such a mediocre ride. Anyway, I begged Emmett to get on it, right? We're like going on it. He's sitting next to me. We're like strapped in with the harnesses and that. We're going like side to side to side. And then once it starts getting a little bit too high, this guy's like, stop. He's like, Jesse, tell him to stop. Jesse, tell him to stop. And I'm like, bro, I'm not telling him to fucking stop. Stop! Stop! You know, the little carny cunt standing there and all he can hear is, no!
I fucking remember that night though. I remember it was like one of the only rides I've ever seen. You know how usually there's like a height limit. You have to be over this height to ride this ride. The height limit was like
Dead on what you were.
The height limit was like you need to be over this height to ride it, but there was another one. You have to be under this because if you're too tall, like your legs or something are going to hit the crossbar. And I remember I was way too tall, and he said, "Nah, you'll be right, mate. Just take off your shoes. That'll drop."
nah.
I took off my shoes. I was still way over it, and he's like, "Nah, mate, you'll be right. Just lift your legs up when you go past that big crossbar." Bro, so I'm like, no, I can't go on it. I literally cannot go on it. And Jesse's like, no, don't be a girl, bro. Don't be a girl. But I'm like tucking my legs up like this the whole time.
In a fetal position. Bro,
that was
To
terrifying.
be fair though, like those little carnival like mock-up things that are there for like 1 or 2 weeks,
Yeah.
they like there's always something in the back of my head like, fuck, did they put this thing together?
100%.
Right?
Yeah, something dodgy about this. eh?
Bro, because I went
Literally.
past Roman Street and this wasn't here yesterday. How did you build all this?
Yeah.
In
And make it
24
safe.
hours.
It comes off the back of a truck.
Yeah.
Most of the stabilizing arms are just sitting on like
Bricks.
cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
you
put
can't-
together by some like 14-year-old.
Yeah. There's like 14-year-olds that are like running the ride.
Yeah.
Come on, step right up, mate. Just clipping it in. They're not checking anything. I'm 110 kilos, bro. You sure this buckle's going to hold me? Terrifying.
Like
So
when
all
you-
in all, what do you rate the EKKA this year?
Oh, it's been years since I went. And like same, but from memory, like it's obviously a lot smaller, but just everything, even the arena. I remember as a kid, like the arena being a lot bigger.
Do you
just-
think that's your perception though? Just as
Yeah,
a
yeah,
kid,
yeah,
you know,
definitely.
everything
Yeah,
just seems bigger.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
whatnot.
Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
memories and the nostalgia that I have of the EKKA, it's like grand and like massive. and
Also
so good.
coupled with the reality that they are fucking shrinking.
It is shrinking because they're selling off
making-
all of that
Yeah.
prime real estate. But no, the EKKA was good. Like if I could put, one thing that like bothers me, but it's as expected, is the crowds. I had to go and pick up like a print because I got like a photo of my eye taken, and like you can see, they blow it up on a print, and you can see like all the details of like your eye.
Oh, yeah?
Costs like $200, right?
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But I got it done, and I had to go pick it up. And it's probably like if you went there on a normal day, you could probably walk this distance in like 2 minutes, right? I left at like 4 o'clock. I had to get there before like 5:30 or something. I got down the street, like by the time I got through all the crowds, stuff like that, and whatnot, road blockages, it took me an hour to get the print and come back to the table wherever we were. So like just the crowds alone, it turns a big day just doing a few different little tasks, going to see like the animals, doing a couple
Yeah.
rides, shows. It turns that ordeal into like a 10-hour day.
But you did go on like the EKKA show day, right? Like
Yeah.
the public holiday where everyone literally takes the day off to go.
Yeah, and that is something that we were talking about. It's probably it is the busiest day of the EKKA to go on the public holiday. But in saying that, I feel like you'd get the best experience of the EKKA because they're going to put on all the better shows and stuff like that on the public holiday. When everyone's
Yeah, and I
there.
guess the atmosphere is more lively, but then you also get the bigger crowds. That comes with the atmosphere.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah.
would, if you could go to the EKKA and it was dead and you're just walking around, it wouldn't even feel like the EKKA.
Yeah, no.
You need the crowds, right? Like,
Yeah.
But nah,
I feel
it's
like
good.
I'd have a better time that day. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's good. The EKKA's good. Like the EKKA will always be good. And I feel like a lot of like the excitement of the EKKA for me is just like my childhood, like the nostalgia of going to the EKKA, getting show bags and stuff like that. As an adult, it's like
Must have been nice childhood, bro.
Bro, I don't want to hear him talk about childhood.
But,
You want to start playing the comparison game?
trying to hear about childhoods.
I didn't get to go to EKKA because my dad was buying his 5th property. Shut up. Fucking hell. All right, here's one for you. You wake up one day and the bank has made an error and put $4 million in your account.
Oh, hell yeah.
What are you
yeah,
doing?
you'll
I'm
never see
moving.
me again.
I'm taking that plane
Wait,
ride.
wait.
I'm getting that business class.
Give me some
Ain't gonna
caveats.
be no poor man.
Give me some caveats. There's just $4 million in my account, and I can just get away with it scot free.
Nah, no one said you're getting away with it. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
See, that's a part of it, though. Do you keep it there because if they come chasing it, you want to pay it back?
No, you quickly transfer it to one of your mates or your family. Like say, oh, what 4 mil?
Bro, there's a paper trail.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
4 mil is 4 mil is enough.
It's not even enough to run away, I reckon.
It is.
It is.
No way.
100%.
You put it in like another account. You try and somehow get it overseas, and you just move to Thailand or something. Right, $4 million.
Yeah.
You in the next 3 generations are
whoever-
living like kings.
Is $4 million enough to make you flee the country and cut off connections with all your friends and family? Because the moment you start to try and still speak to your friends, they're gonna wiretap your Facebook or something. They're gonna find you, bro. So you gotta have. So $4 million has to cut
Yeah,
off
but
all your friends and family.
finding me and getting the money back and charging me is different.
Hmm.
If you can go to the right, if you can transfer the money to the right country or the right bank account.
All right, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I have $4 million spawned into my account. I'm putting it in like the safest investment, like Ethereum. Ethereum's like all-time high at the moment. You probably know because she's got about $48 million in Ethereum. I'm chucking it all on Ethereum for 24 hours because I know the banks are not stupid. They're going to get the money back.
Right.
That was a big mistake. They're going to find out who I am. I'm going to have to give the money back. If I spend it, I'm getting thrown in jail until I can pay the money back. I'm going to chuck it on Ethereum or Bitcoin. Within 24 hours, it's going to make some sort of profit.
That's not guaranteed, bro. It might dip.
That's
It's a bit volatile, yeah.
business, mate.
And now Combank's like, hey, bro, where's that $4 million? You're like, all right, look, it's 3.6 mil now, but I tried to make us some money, bro. I swear.
Right? I mean, but the risk of me just spending it all and getting away and getting caught is way bigger than me chucking it on Ethereum and hoping $4 million worth of Ethereum makes at least $200,000 overnight.
Nah,
No,
24 hours is not enough.
that's like a five.
Nah,
Ethereum to the
he
moon.
might be onto it. He might be onto it.
Yeah, surely.
No, because it can go down in 24 hours. That's the thing.
You would know more about it than me, right? But you put the $4 million in and you put that quota cap. As soon as it hits this quota, sell. So that within that 24 hours, it might dip down, but it also might come back up. It might dip down a bit, right? I don't want to be checking my phone. Or if I have $4 million invested, I'm fucking living on my phone until I see it make 200K. Boom, then I'm taking it out.
Right,
Then what? You just
Hey,
giving.
and then I have $4.2 million. Combank calls up, mate, we just put $4 million. Yep, no worries, mate. I got it right here. Sending it back right now. Boom, I got 200K. Just for...
I get the idea you're coming from, but I don't think.
yeah, you're pessimistic. Anyway, Jesse, get him.
I don't think
Jesse, get him,
Ethereum's
hey,
right.
what about fucking pitbull?
No, I think your idea is right, but I don't think crypto is the way.
I reckon if you
Put
like,
on gold. Put it on fucking crude oil. I don't know.
Bro, Combank might hit you back and be like, oh, you put it on gold? Man, just leave it there.
no, but the banks is like this big corporation. If they accidentally gave you 4 mil, they're tracking you down to the ends of the earth. Like,
Yeah, and
Nah,
I'm
do you
giving...
think 4 mil is even enough for them to notice?
Nah.
yeah, surely.
Nah, they do
to
it
one
trillions, I
to
reckon.
one
Yeah.
person.
4 million to them is
What
like
about-
$4 to us.
No,
What
'cause
about-
it's
what about that
it's
eighth-
it's the point that 4 million had to go somewhere else. It was
Bro,
had to go.
what
so
about-
someone's missing 4 million? You know
There's
what I mean?
that there's that
So
ATM
it's
hack.
gonna be picked up.
Willem Powerfish had him on his podcast.
Yeah.
This
it?
Australian who figured out some glitch between the hours, don't quote me on it, between the hours of like 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., he realized if he withdrew money from his bank account because of the changeover in like the banking day, it didn't count coming out of his account.
Holy
So for
shit.
years, every night he would take out like 15 grand or something every single night and it wouldn't register in his bank account. So he was he rinsed the banks for like millions of dollars. He was Q1 Penthouse, casinos, Star, restaurants, living the life. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he got caught
He's in jail.
Nah, I think he.
or he put himself in.
Yeah, I think he put himself.
Yeah.
there.
Put himself in.
Bro
Yeah,
rang
yeah,
up
yeah.
and said, there's a glitch that, and you know, I've been exploiting. He put himself in, bro.
Nah, he
But
would
I'm
have had to
pretty-
like say like, give me immunity and I'll
Yeah,
tell you this.
I'm pretty
glitch.
sure they were like, thanked him for telling him he only got like 2 or 4 years jail and he had to pay back like what he took.
Pay it back and jail?
Yeah, wait, what?
Bro, I'm picking one of the other cunt. You gonna want me to go to jail? You want me to pay it back?
Because if he just kept going and he got caught, bro, that's almost like that's life.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
probably
say
life.
that's like massive fraud. That's
But
like
you went to jail anyway. How long did he get? Do you know?
2 or 4 years or something. Don't quote me. I don't know.
I'm saying to the bro, I feel like he played that so wrong. I don't know how the fuck you'd play it. Honestly, if it was me, I would have moved all the money to Thailand and just.
But if it's
But I
not
just
like,
want to put it all on Ethereum and then in 24 hours.
bro,
Idiot, right?
if it's not registering though, and if you felt that guilty where you needed to stop and tell them, just stop, but don't tell them.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like it's a harmless crime. Like,
Who-
why would the guilt eat at you like
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like the anxiety of getting caught. He knew his luck was running out, so rip the band-aid off himself and be like, get immunity or get caught and go to jail for life.
Bro, I reckon I would have just pushed it to like a certain number and then I would have just left Australia and never came back.
If you're getting 15, he talks about the figures. Like he knows the exact amount because he obviously had to pay it back that he took from them. But if it's like 10, 15 grand every single night and he was doing it every night for years.
Well, let's work that out. What's that a year?
do like little increments, like $500 or $1,000, like maybe just each week, just a little bonus, enough for them not to notice.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure if he was doing 15K and they're not noticing, I'd just keep at the 15K.
you reckon? No,
Yeah.
but then you'd be like him. You'd be getting all anxious, like, oh, they're gonna catch on to me.
I'd
Like
be
I'm doing
getting-
too much.
I'd
But if
be-
you're doing $500,
I'd
or
be getting anxious
1,000,
if I
then
was doing 1,000, regardless of the money.
Bro, if he was
Take-
pulling out 15,000 a
Yeah.
night for 365 days in a year,
Yeah.
makes 5.4 mil.
Yeah, right.
ooh,
Reese, if you did what you did, you're only making 300 grand. $1,000. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
I'm
sure.
going undetected.
I'm not sure if the figure was.
He was
that
undetected
much.
at 15. That's the argument.
Yeah, true.
I'm not sure if the figure was that, but it was something crazy, right? That he was doing like every day. And
Bro,
I
that's
don't know.
it.
What would you be doing with $4 million just spawned in your bank account?
I'd wait like 7 days and not touch it and see if they contact me to hit it up and I'll give it back.
You'd wait 7 days and then give it back.
Yeah, I'd like to think that I would like take all the money and just move it to an offshore account and go live overseas, but like, nah, I'd be like, there'd be way too much anxiety. I think I'd get caught. But like,
Too
it
stressful.
would be like, it would feel like the man to just go over there and live like a king for ages.
Or what, like the king of Ibiza?
King of Ibiza.
You guys seen that?
The king?
The king.
King?
You mean final boss?
Oh,
The final
Is that
boss.
the guy with
right.
the slick back, slick hair? The real greasy French crop?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The guy with the big fake teeth?
I've
He's
seen-
got like
I've seen that,
a
man.
Roblox head, you know?
Roblox
No,
head.
he literally looks like a barbarian of Clash of Clans.
What about him?
Like,
What's he known for? Just his look.
I think so.
Nothing.
Just like that iconic look.
Yeah,
that
someone
he's
just
got.
filmed him and then like posted it online and it went viral.
It went
Oh,
viral.
just making fun of like
fuck?
how
yeah,
he
yeah.
looks.
They're,
Yeah,
they're
final
literally
boss.
just taking the piss out of him. Like, some
he's
random-
labelled-
Is that a character or is that how he looks?
No, that's how he looks. Like that's his real haircut. Like
It'd be a character
Surely
now. Like at
not.
first he's like,
Yeah,
bro, he
yeah.
just thought he
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
But now you're going viral. You got to.
he's just playing with it. He's rolling with it. Yeah,
You have
yeah.
to.
No, for sure. That's just crazy. It's like going so viral. Like how? Like just for having like a shit haircut.
That's crazy because like you've had a bunch of shit haircuts.
Yeah,
You haven't even gone.
I'm still getting 300 views on TikTok.
out here doing it for free, bro.
yeah. All right, I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that-
crazy what blows up. Especially like
like-
even like those island boys.
Would you run with it, bro?
What's that?
If you got famous for like someone taking the piss out of you,
Yeah,
would you run with it or would you
100%.
try and hide?
I'm laughing in a Lamborghini with my buck teeth.
Yeah.
I'm ripping my buck teeth out in my Lamborghini, like just cruising around. Yeah, of course.
What are you gonna do? Change your hair? So guys, stop laughing at me. Shave
Yeah.
your beard, get a new haircut. You're not gonna
And then
ruin it.
lose like whatever revenue you're making.
It's like that Hawk Tour chick. You know how she got interviewed? She said that silly thing.
Yeah,
like, oh, yeah,
yeah.
Hawk Tour. And then she made a whole business Instagram
Yeah,
page.
now she's in jail, bro.
Scam people for
She's
shit.
in jail.
Shit in jail?
I think.
She did a crypto scam.
Yeah, yeah.
Every-
I don't think she's in
She,
jail.
like, she did like a rug pull. But
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
see what her podcast name was?
Nah.
Talk to her.
yeah.
I think didn't she sign to like fucking one of the?
Yeah, like a big deal like Spotify or something.
I thought it was like one of the brothers. What the fuck those two celebrity boxing brothers?
Jake Paul?
YouTube. Yeah.
Jake
I feel
Paul.
like
Oh,
Jake
yeah.
Paul or something. Logan Paul hooked her
Yeah.
up with the podcast. I might just be talking rubbish here.
No, I've heard they got links.
But I think she fumbled that like big time, but
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
because
she's
I
in
don't-
jail. Sounds like she
Yeah,
did.
yeah, because she's like a no one now.
Yeah. Well, most of them
Like all of
That's
her,
what
all of her
happens.
sponsors and that, like full, like bagged around,
Bro,
dropped her.
remember we were teenagers and that yodeling kid
Oh,
was
yeah.
so massive. And now it's like things like that where they just go so viral and some of them capitalize really well, others.
But that's the thing. There's not that much longevity in them, right?
Yeah.
So like for that hawk to a girl,
Mm.
she went famous for like a sexual innuendo, right?
Yeah.
if she had just went straight OnlyFans,
Yeah.
Should be
she
killing
would
them.
have
She would've been
she would have
killing
had a much longer career. But she tried to go the whole like, oh, I'm just a podcaster.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I'm
what are you gonna
innocent
talk
kinda
about?
thing, blah,
cunt?
blah,
Unless
blah.
you're talking all your sex stories or something, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. That's so
Obviously, she
true.
tried to stick to her morals and like, yeah,
Yeah.
don't do
Yeah.
it.
Morals. The bug pull.
Yeah, you got me
Bro,
there.
she fucked a whole bunch of people over. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right,
May as well just start the OnlyFans, don't I?
here's one for you. If you were in a celebrity boxing match, what celebrity would you pick?
Ooh.
Celebrity boxing match.
I'm picking like one of those little fucking dwarfs or something. Something I can surely I can win. Like you know those little people. What's their name? Peter Dinklage or something.
Peter Dinklage, what the fuck? It's about homeboy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're sad.
I reckon
bro.
you'd take it, bro.
He's a celebrity. You told me to choose
You're
a boxer, so I
sad,
choose that cunt.
No, but you're supposed to choose someone you would actually win against. That's what I was telling you, bro.
Because he'd be fucking punching my nuts the whole time.
I'm choosing someone like Steiny.
Who's Steiny? I don't even know.
For the Nelk boys,
The
eh?
Nelk Boys, yeah. Just because I know it's his character and he's pretty funny for it, but he's just like, he's a little
wanker.
ratty, like wanker, yeah.
Bro, I wanted to punch him ever since that whole ordeal with like Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, he
he-
was just being a little weasel. Andrew
Yeah, it's-
Schultz like calls him out.
And he's like denying. He's like, what? What? No, I was just on my phone looking at fucking. Shut up, you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe even like Bradley Martin.
What?
Because that would be exciting. Because you know he always says,
But he's
I'm
260.
I'm 260. I'm 260. He's always going on about how he can beat up like professional MMA fighters. So and he's massive. He's way bigger than me. But the slight chance that I get him in a fight,
You just want to
it would be so viral because like I'm not even a trained fighter. And brother, you're saying that you can take on like Nate Diaz, who's an actual weapon.
So if you beat
So
him,
like if I got him, bro, that would be because I'm pretty sure Logan Paul got him.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they had like a
wrestle.
one-on-one off camera and stuff, and you can kind of tell the cameras turned back on afterwards. Bradley Martin's gassed, red everywhere, and like Logan Paul's just like laughing, smiling, like, "Yeah, you good, brother?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, that was intense. Like, thanks for coming out to the gym and stuff." And he looks like he got back.
Yeah,
Like,
he looked
got wrecked.
defeated, bro. Like literally.
Yeah, Logan Paul got him because I mean Logan Paul was like D1 like wrestler in college and stuff, so he's like has some sort of ability. But yeah, Bradley Martin, probably Bradley Martin. I don't know. I'd probably give my
He
head.
puts a lot of emphasis on his size, so he thinks he could just like bear hug somebody
Yeah.
and get him
Yeah,
down.
but I feel like that would work for him.
If you,
90%
yeah,
of
if
it.
you,
Yeah,
if you
yeah, I
get
reckon it
grabbed,
would.
if you get grabbed by him,
yeah, you're
But the thing is like you rely on him being so big and just getting gassed out straight away. And that's where I think all those MMA fighters would wreck him because, yeah, they're going to get grabbed by him, but they'll just hold him for a few seconds until he gets like tired.
bro, I think you guys are going about it all wrong, eh?
Who you going with?
I'm taking on James Charles.
James Charles.
Tell me you're homophobic without telling me you're homophobic.
But I just feel like it'd be a bit easier than Bradley Martin. I don't know.
Yeah.
Easier than Peter Dinklage?
Probably.
But what are you,
Yeah,
what,
probably, yeah.
what are you going to get out of that? Just
Only
you just beat some influencer.
No, it's a win-win, right? Because then he could come out with like is it he or she?
I don't know.
I feel like this is triggering for
It's
something.
they.
Oh, yeah.
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 I feel like it's a win-win, right? Because I will win the celebrity boxing match status. I don't know. I'll probably
Status,
get
no.
one.
Status.
Yeah,
You're gonna get haters. Yeah.
Okay, but then they can come out with like a new fucking eyeshadow for like black eyes. Win-win, bro.
Who's the other guy? The James Charles, not the other one. The other gay guy had like makeup brand, looks kind of hot. I'd probably have sex with him.
What?
Nah, who?
Sam Smith?
Nah, the other one.
Kurt Coleman?
Nah, the other one. Like he had like makeup brand, not James Charles. The other one. Bro, you guys
Sorry,
will know
bro. I
him.
can't name gay guys off the top of my head.
No.
You guys will know him. Not Jeff. Not Jeff.
Bretman
Not
Rock.
Jeffrey Star. Jeffrey.
Oh, right, yeah.
What's his name?
Wait, that's what I thought I was saying.
Jeffrey Star.
Yeah, that's
No,
what.
no,
James
oh,
Charles.
who's James Charles?
Another gay one.
Basically like a doppelganger of Jeffree Star.
Is it Jeffrey Star?
Would I beat this James Charles guy? What do you look like?
The same thing as Jeffree Star.
I'm panicking, eh? Like that. Like, fuck, do I gotta train a little bit harder?
Who's the other one? Who's Jeffrey?
Oh shit. Oh, bro. No, I'm not having sex with this. This comes up, bro. Oh, no, like this.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know.
Okay,
that.
3, 2.
What do you mean 3, 2, 1? This is in. That's all staying in.
Whoa! Nah, James Charles is crazy, all right? Yeah, of course. You're beating the shit out of him. But
I think you're beating both of them.
if you're going on that wavelength, I would just choose Jeffree Star as well. Instead of Bradley Martin. That's an easier pick.
Yeah, I mean, one's not a big gym buff dude, I guess.
How is you not picking the dwarf? Like he's half a person.
Because
Like,
it's
what the
easier
fuck?
to beat
Sorry.
half a woman.
Let me. I got nothing against the wolves, mate. I got a few things against gay people.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Like what?
Nah, this can't go on YouTube.
All this gay talk's got me thinking.
Come on, you are- Hey, yo.
It's got me.
Holy,
no,
that's the craziest sentence in history. All this gay talk's got me out.
Yeah, it's got me excited
Nah,
as
it's
well.
got me thinking of something I read on like a Reddit thing the other day, like a what is it, like Twitter feed, I guess you call it.
Yeah.
And it said it was the top 40 gayest things a guy can
The
do.
algorithm is nuts.
Yeah, why is that on your algorithm, brother?
Well, I don't know why it's on.
And
my
why'd you read it?
Nah, it was like
I'd scroll
it's
past
all like satire answers and stuff.
He had to make sure his name wasn't top of the list.
What were
Nah.
some of the things?
It's all like satire comments.
Oh, yeah.
Give us an example.
So like, I got the list here.
Let me try and guess a couple.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Top 40
Gayest
gayest
I know
things
number
a
one.
man can do.
Number
man can
one,
do.
Shave
get
his
your
legs.
nipples pierced.
Ooh.
Nipple piercings
That's-
on men?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I feel like I know someone who's got their nipples pierced. I feel like if you had your nipples pierced, that would feel kind of good. Like imagine having your nipples pierced and like chicks like sucking on them.
You're on that list, bro. For sure. After that comment.
Bro, what about tongue piercings too? They're just as bad, bro.
Shaving your legs. If you're not a sportsman or a sportswoman, no, we're talking about men being. We're talking about men being gay. If you're a
Yeah.
sportsman and you shave your legs, or if you're not a sportsman, sorry, you're just an average Joe and you shave your legs, that's got to be some gay ass shit.
So one of them is owning an umbrella.
Oh no! I got an umbrella in my car.
Sorry, I
I'm
don't want to be
staring at
wet.
my umbrella over there.
Bro, umbrellas are handy things.
What the fuck?
Bro.
Celebrating a birthday week.
Yeah,
Nah, a week is
that's
crazy.
weird,
Bro,
bro.
I
That's
literally
crazy.
just did that with my missus.
Yeah, but-
it's her birthday.
No, but your
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh,
you're
okay,
not-
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Females-
But I was with her on the celebration.
Yeah,
But
of
it's not your
course, yeah.
birthday, cuz. This cuz, it's our birthday.
I'm celebrating her birth week, so
Yeah, the females do
Another
that.
one on the same lines as that was taking a day off work to celebrate your birthday.
no,
Nah,
fuck
that's
that.
not
I do
gay.
that every
Bro,
year.
I would never do that.
That's
I
mandatory.
just go to work.
I'm just reading the comments.
No.
I'm just
Don't
reading the comments.
shoot the messenger.
It's your birthday. I don't want to go to a 9 to 5.
It's your birthday.
I'd rather chill and ride at home than go to work.
No.
We got blowing on your food to cool it down.
That's questionable, bro.
Yeah,
that is
that's
pretty.
Just, you're supposed to eat it hot and do that.
Yeah, literally.
You're meant to struggle. You're meant to struggle. Having a selfie as your lock screen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
okay, yeah.
A
That's
selfie
like-
of yourself?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
that's
That's,
not
not
gay.
even. That's anyone in the world. If you do that, even if you're a female, that's so narcissistic.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
Yeah, that's weird.
that's crazy.
That's fucking.
That's what they come up with. And my personal favorite was closing the fridge door with your hips.
The look.
Yeah.
No, but what if you got heaps of stuff in
Yeah.
your hand? You just need a fucking.
Yeah,
give it a
guilty.
big break
guilty.
tap.
You
I've
feel
done
so
that.
good when you do it right. Eh? You
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shuts it. We've all done that.
Yeah, so apparently you're gay.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Fuck it.
Checks out.
Nah, we can come up with some more than that. We can come up with some more.
All right.
Okay.
Back to the drawing board.
No,
Let's
it's
add to the list.
Shaving your legs.
When you make your voice like higher in pitch, like you know how gay guys talk and they just like kind of do that.
Bro, did you purposely just make it deeper then? It's like, oh, when you make it, you know when to go.
I'm trying to fucking.
do you do that? Make your
No, like gay guys do.
But
that.
we're
They,
not-
they talk
yeah.
really
We're-
weird.
We're
Like,
not meant to be listing things that are actually gay. to
Yeah,
do.
like other things like blowing your food, right? That's not.
Yeah.
oh right.
There was another one. Like,
This guy goes like, oh, if you like men,
yeah. It's meant to be like satirical.
Okay.
So obviously, like not straight up things that are
Nah,
actually
I know
gay.
one. Call it gay or whatnot, but like holding your missus' hands. Like I see this all the time. I'm not throwing shade on anyone.
Wait, weren't you doing that on the roller coaster?
No, yeah, of course. Holding your missus' hand is not gay. What I'm about
if
to
you
say.
interlock him, like
No,
this?
no. Of course, bro.
Oh, I was
if,
gonna
if you,
say.
if you love your girlfriend, yeah, kiss, hug, hold hands. But I've seen this. If like if a girlfriend's paying for something, and the guy's like behind her holding her hand,
That's
while the
crazy.
chick is like
Paying her.
Bro, at that
Thank
point,
you,
just
babe.
like take her phone if she has to pay for it and pay for it yourself. Like that's wild. Bro.
Save face.